Odilog Sports Info here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified if this real, because y'all know Odilog keeps it real. Yeah, you guys, let's get into this, this video, quick video real fast. I was listening to the coach of Rolly Romero, Bullet, Coach Bullet, right? And he said something that was very interesting. And he said that the commission told them that they couldn't touch each other, right? Or the fight will be off, right? So my question is, was Tank Davis trying, to get out the fight? I'm not saying he was trying to get out the fight, I'm just going by, what Coach Bullet said. And he said, the commission said that nobody was supposed to touch each other or the fight will be off, right? So I want you guys to listen to this, but shout out to Fight Hype, right? Shout out to Fight Hype because I'm going to use a piece of you guys' video for educational purposes only. But just listen to Coach Bullet, and this is for educational purposes only.
Say, hey, we want you to go to the fight 100%. I know the fight's already right there, but would you try? If his ankle is hurting and I see his motion, we're not going to fight. I'm not going to put a handicapped fighter in there with my fighter against nobody. He'd have to be a champion. We're not going to go in there full-fledged. 75% or that. Rolly's going to want to fight regardless. Because he's a warrior, like I'm a warrior. You want to fight regardless. But you don't want to go in there handicapped. You know what I'm saying? What kind of force did push in the first place, man? I'm scared. Coward shit. Bitch shit. Was there any words that was said before that? There's always a bunch of words. Words don't mean shit. We cross the line when you touch another fighter. Not a fucking way in a press conference. The commission already told us. Anybody touch anybody, fight is off. This motherfucker's still going on. He wants the fight to be off. Tank wants the fucking fight to be off. Who told you that if somebody... The commission. They tell us that from day one, fucking Staples Center. Now we fucking bargaining the same rules. You gotta have self-control. You have to be professional. Yeah, this is a boxing game. It's not a sport. We understand that. And all type of shit happens. But you don't cross those lines. So what do you want to do to try to, what time are you going to try to test my ankle?
And there you have it. So, I'm going to play it again for you guys, but I just want to, I'm just asking a question. Was Tank trying to get out of the fight? Because according to Coach Bullet, since Staples Center, they was told nobody is supposed to touch nobody or the fight is off. But he said the fight is still going on after Tank then literally pushed him, pushed his fighter off the stage. And then he also said that they really don't know how Rolly ankle is, right? Because his adrenaline is going right now, right? Was going at that time. So they got to wait till he calmed down, and then assess him, right? But I want you guys to listen to this again, right? And he said they told them no touching each other since Staples Center. So, and they at Barclays, so the same rules apply, right?
Right there, but would you try? If his ankle is hurting and I see his motion, we're not gonna fight. I'm not gonna put a handicapped fighter in there with my fighter against nobody. He'd have to be a champion. We're not gonna go in there full-fledged. 75% or that. Rolly's gonna want to fight regardless. Because he's a warrior, like I'm a warrior. You want to fight regardless. But you don't want to go in there handicapped. You know what I'm saying? What kind of force did push in the first place, man? I'm scared. Coward shit. Bitch shit. Was there any words that was said before that? There's always a bunch of words. Words don't mean shit. We cross the line when you touch another fighter. Not a fucking way in a press conference. The commission already told us. Anybody touch anybody, fight is off. This motherfucker's still going on. He wants the fight to be off. Tank wants the fucking fight to be off. Who told you that if somebody... The commission. They tell us that from day one, fucking Staples Center. Now we fucking bargaining the same rules. You gotta have self-control. You have to be professional. Yeah, this is a Boxing game is not a sport. We understand that. And all type of shit happens. But you don't cross those lines. So what do you want?
Yeah, man. So, I mean, so from what he said the commission told us not to touch each other. And you know, I mean, well, the commission said don't touch each other or the fight will be off. And we just seen Rolly just push this man off the stage. I mean, Tank Davis just pushed this man off the stage. Right? So I don't know what's going on. Like, it's like, could the fix be in? Like, I'm just asking a question. You know, I'm just asking questions. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? And he also said this, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this is what I don't be understanding. These dudes team, right? You know, like y'all be taking stuff too far, right? Like he said that he was called out all out of his name by one of Tank Davis's team members. Okay, now listen to this.
Yourself and one of the members of Team Davis. Talk us what's going on. Well, when the energy is up like this for a fight, you expect a lot of things, but you don't expect clown shit. Shit that bothers me is the clown shit. You know, some member of his little crew, I'm walking out to go to my fight, he calls me a bitch. I got your bitch on me. I'm gonna show you what a bitch is, toe to toe. And the rest is history. Now, this little pushing shit, that's Tank being a scared little bitch too. He's scared. Why would you want to push a guy off the stage at a weigh-in? You know he's weaker than normal. You know all of us that fought, what it feels like when you gotta cut weight. To get pushed off of that, he's trying to severely injure my fighter's ankle so he can fight a fucking handicap road. Is he okay? I don't know if he's okay because his weight cut is now. When he gets back in, the adrenaline is down. You know, every injury in sport, it's your adrenaline has to go down. Then you figure out, damn, my shit do feel a little, off. You know, oh, thank you, man. Sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, but I don't know. Like, why would why would Tank do that? Like, I'm just asking the question. Like, why would Tank do that if the commission told y'all not to touch each other? Right? Is Tank scared of Rolly? Right? Because he basically said, like, listen again, this for educational purposes only.
If his ankle is hurting and I see his motion, we're not gonna fight. I'm not gonna put a handicap fighter in there with my fight against nobody. He'd have to be a champion. We're not just gonna go in there full fledged. Like, I mean, 75% or Rolly's gonna want to fight regardless. Because he's a warrior, like I'm a warrior. You want to fight regardless. Because you don't want to go in there handicap. You know what I'm saying? What kind of force to push in the first place, man? We're scared. Coward shit, bitch shit. Was there any words that were said before that? It's always a bunch of words. Words don't mean shit. You cross the line when you touch another fighter at a fucking weigh-in or press conference. The commission already told us. Anybody touch anybody, fight is off. This motherfucker's still going on. He wants the fight to be off. Tank wants the fucking fight to be off. Who told you that if somebody touched the commission? They tell us that from day one, fucking Staples Center. Now we fucking bargain the same rules. You gotta have self-control, you gotta be professional. Yeah, this is a boxing game. It's not a sport. We understand that. And all type of shit happens. But you don't cross those lines. So what are you going to do to try to, like, what time are you going to try to test the ankle?
Yeah, you guys. So, hey, like, I'm just basically just asking a question, you know, because I just seen this interview and I'm like, damn, the commission told them not to touch each other. And Tank Davis still touched the man and pushed him off the stage after being told that the fight could be off if you touched him. So is Tank trying to get out the fight? Right? Was that nervous energy? Hey, it's just a question. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, because it's kind of weird. Like, you know, like, why would you do that? You feel what I'm saying? Hey, it was funny as hell to me. It was funny to me. I mean, for real. I mean, the shit was funny. But if the commission told you not to do it, and the fight can be off if you do it, why would you do it? Right? Then you know that Rolly, right? He had to cut weight. He weak as hell. Then you push him off the stage, right? Was you trying to injure his ankle? What was the purpose of it though? Like, you feel what I'm saying? You was trying to get him back because he'd been talking shit? I'm trying to understand it. You know, you feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, you know, like they took it as, you know, that's being tough. Me, I took it, you know, kind of like, why is Tank doing that? Is he nervous? Is he really nervous of Rolly? Is Rolly really in his head? Right? Then they say, then he said, then he had said something else, Tank Davis. He said, oh yeah, I'm not gonna talk. I don't be talking that much. I don't need to talk that much. And then he proceeds to go to the press conference and talk the most. So which one is it? You said you don't have to talk. Then when you get in front of Rolly, you talk more than Rolly. Right? So we're gonna play it again. Right? Man, because we got to get to the bottom of this. Was he trying to get out the fight? Man, because it's, hey, I don't know, y'all. Y'all.
If his ankle is hurting and I see his motion, we're not gonna fight. I'm not gonna put a handicap fighter in there with my fight against nobody. He'd have to be a champion. We're not gonna go in there full-fledged. I mean, 75% or Rolly's gonna want to fight regardless. Because he's a warrior, like I'm a warrior. You want to fight regardless. But you don't want to go in there handicap. You know what I'm saying? What kind of caused the push in the first place, man? Scared. Coward shit. Bitch shit. Was there any words that was said before that? There's always a bunch of words. Words don't mean shit. You cross the line when you touch another fighter at a fucking wedding or press conference. The commission already told us. Anybody touch anybody, fight is off. This motherfucker's still going on. He wants the fight to be off. Tank wants the fucking fight to be off. Who told you that if somebody... The commission. They tell us that from day one, fucking Staples Center. Now we fucking bargain the same rules. You gotta have self-control. You gotta be professional. Yeah, this is a boxing game. It's not a sport. We understand that. And all type of shit happens. But you don't cross those lines. So what do you want to do?
And there you have it, though. He got a point, though, y'all. We got to really understand that. The man has a very good point. If the commission told you, right, they come to Tank Davis, they say, hey, don't touch him. They go to Rolly, they say, hey, don't touch him. And if y'all, you know, like if it get any physical activity, you know, like between you guys, the fight is going to be off. Right? Then Bullet, he just said, yeah, like talking, you know, like talking is, I mean, shit, that's part of the game. Right? Talking is part of the game. But when you touch somebody, that's crossing the line. And that's facts. That's a fact. You have to be professional. That's a fact. Right? You could get up in somebody's face, point your finger. You can do all that. You could do all that stuff. You can get up in their face, point your finger. You can almost put your finger on their chest. You could do all that type of shit. But once you start touching another person and, you know, physically putting your hands on them and doing whatever you have to do to them, you cross the line. Right? So that means to me that Rolly is in Tank Davis' head. Right? And Tank Davis, he's like, I got to get him back some way. Right? I got to try to embarrass him some way. That's what Tank was thinking in that moment. That's exactly what Tank was thinking in that moment. I got to embarrass him in some way because he's been embarrassing me. In that split second, that's what he thought. And he forgot about everything the fucking commission said. Right? Or did he forget everything the commission said? This is just questions. Hey, I'm not, hey, it's just a question. Right? Then for one of his entourage to see this man coming out of somewhere else and calling him a bitch. It's a fucking boxing match, bro. This is what I be saying about these fanboys, bro. They take it too far. Right? Y'all should have already knew I was going to bring up Terrence Bud Crawford, right? And the Earl Sexuals. It's the same thing. Crawford went to Spence fight versus Danny Garcia. And what happened? He got heckled. He got blocked from the ring. They didn't want to let the man go to the ring. These are boxing fans, well, so-called boxing fans, because they're not real boxing fans, right? They're not real boxing fans. They fanboys. They are fanatics. They lunatics, psychopaths. They be having crushes on these guys, man. Telling y'all, man, it's really some weird stuff going on in boxing, man. These dudes be having crushes on these dudes. That they will protect these dudes where they're not getting nothing. They not getting a fucking dime out of these dudes. They can't even get a fucking interview. They can't get nothing from these guys. But they will protect them with life and limb. Come on. Now, what Tank did earlier, it was funny as hell. Let's just, you feel what I'm saying? Hey, it was funny as hell, man. But I didn't know what Bullet had said. You feel what I'm saying? What Coach Bullet had said. I didn't know the commission had told them, don't touch each other. I didn't know that part. Right? So if the commission tell you, go to your coach, go to your team, hey, it's not going to be any physical activity, right? Y'all can talk as much shit as y'all want, but no touching. Then you go to Rolly team. Hey, it can be, like y'all can talk all y'all want, but it ain't gonna be no touching. And then you literally push him off the stage. Come on. Hey, y'all. Tanky looking kind of shaky, right? I got Tank winning the fight. Right, with all this said, I got Tank winning the fight. But Tank is looking kind of shaky. Tank is literally looking kind of shaky, you guys. And I never seen Tank behave like this. I haven't. With no other fighter, have you seen Tank behave like this? Say he don't want to talk. Say he not going to say too much. Oh, yeah, man, we don't need to say too much. Yeah, and then proceed to get in the press conference and talk over Rolly. You say more than Rolly. And I know Rolly can talk. Right? So is Coach Bullet right? Man, it's all nervous energy, man. He's scared. Right? He trying to get out the fight. Y'all, I just wanted just to give y'all that little information, man, because I'm just trying to just make sense of it, man, because I don't see why you would do it. If the commission literally told you not to physically touch each other and you do it, and they told you if you do it, the fight could be off. Hey, shit, like 2 and 2 is 4, right? Shit, in my eyes. 2 plus 2 is 4. So if you was told and you disobeyed that order, that means that you was probably trying to get up out of something, right? You probably wanted Rolly to twist his ankle, and then then you can get up out of the fight. I'm not saying that's that's the truth, but Shit, if you was told, hey, y'all know we got to look at it that way, y'all. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Like the video, you guys. Subscribe. Share. Hit that noti bell. It's OD Loc Sports Info, and I'm gone.